Alright guys, today I'm going to work on a pair of Kliens. I'm going to try to repair them. Someone that tried to cut a bolt, probably because it's nicked pretty good. And I don't want to close them any more than I have to. First I want to try to get some of this pitting or nicking out of it. Do this by hand first and then use a Dremel. Grab the wrong one. And my glass is bothering me again. It's got a pretty good nick right there. I wouldn't call it a nick, it's like bent back. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see about this side. Look at the, still got fibers from the steel wool. Oh yeah, a lot better. Let's see if they'll focus in on. You can see the nick right there. Actually, I probably could leave them like that now and it'd be just fine. But I'm gonna clean it up a little bit better. I'm gonna put it in the vise. That way I can control the use of this a little bit. Alright, let's go to the vise. Alright, I don't know how this will turn out, but I'll use two different files I think on this. There's like two different angles. There's an angle here and then it comes up here. coming off pretty easy. Show you what I'm doing here. I'm working on getting that right there, trying to clean that up a little bit, and then I'll do that to the other side. All right guys, before I get started, someone made a comment about my leather, about my gloves, that I get caught in this. I want to show you something. It's the reason I wear these leather gloves. That's why I wear these gloves. The leather, if I wear cloth gloves, I've tried cloth gloves, and it'll take a string and just wrap you right up in there. These I don't have a problem with. As you can see, the leather gets tore up. Once the leather gets bad enough, I chunk them. These are from Harbor Freight. It's the reason I use them. They work good for this. This is the only reason I buy these gloves. No other reason. So anyways, I've tried other types of gloves, and for the money, and I've tried leather welding gloves, and they're too thick. And I've tried some MIG gloves, and they're just too expensive to use. So these work good for me. Use what you like. This is what I like. This is what I use. Turning out pretty good. I may not do it. I think these are a satin look from the factory, maybe. Let me go get something to drink. I'll be right back. All right, guys. You're gonna clean the handles up a little bit. I could use goop or something like that, but carburetor cleaner works for me. I use it. Like I always say, if you find something you like to use it. Try something different. I've tried the goof off and that other stuff. It works all right, but this works quicker and works on varnish and grease. Works really well, actually. Very, very well. I was taught to use carburetor cleaner to clean my tools when I was a kid. We used it for everything. So I still use it. Check them out. Tell the difference? I can if you can't. These things are going to turn out pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot to these. I don't even remember what I got in these. couple bucks. And I'm not even gonna guess. I've got 2 pair of these now. I've got the bigger pair too. We use these at work, cut old 50 pair phone wire and stuff like that. Some of our facility still has that old wire running through it. When we take a wall out or stuff, we can't cut all the wire out. So we cut back to the firewall or wherever load bearing, well, I shouldn't say load bearing, there's not a load bearing wall in our facility. Wherever we can't get to, we'll cut the wires back as far as we can. Check that out. Now, yeah, let's do a little redneck waxing. I'm not gonna polish or anything. I think this is kind of a bluing from the factory. So I'm just gonna put a little coat of wax on this. These will never see moisture. At least as long as I own them, they won't. Unless a tornado comes through and rips the roof off my building, which I guess that's quite possible. I'm glad I don't chase storms anymore. Used to chase storms. Mother Nature tried to kill me 3 times in one day. She didn't win. I'm still here. All right, let's see what we got. Clean these up. Man, these are going to be nice for, I've got maybe 30 minutes, 35 minutes, yeah, maybe a little longer. I'm cleaning these up and shaping the blade. Sorry. Check that out. Look, I don't know if you can see the blade. The file, that round file works pretty good. There is a little tiny nick on this one, on this side, right there. I mean, it is tiny. And I didn't see it till a little while ago. But I think it worked. Using the file, that round file worked just fine. If you can see, there's a 2-step. There's like a curvature right here, and then it steps up to a flatter area. And I took too much off on this side, I think. It's not as defined as on the other. But, that being said, I don't know what this is, it's probably 12-2, 10-2, 12-2. Cuts just fine. I don't see a problem with that. There we go. Check that out for a couple bucks. I think it's a Klien 63050. Man, that's pretty nice for nothing. I don't know what these sell for. They're probably 30-40 bucks new, and I got possibly $2 in it. I got all the wax off. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I thought about bluing them, but I don't think it needs it. You know, that's a good pair of Kliens right there. I think anybody would be glad to own it. All I did was use the file to clean up the pitting a little bit, or the damage, and then wire wheel And I tried a little 4/0 steel wool just to see, and it really didn't do much of anything. A little Dremel work here just because it had a little light surface rust there. Clean the handles up. These things are not bolt cutters, guys. I've seen several of these now where they got some huge dings in them. You know they're cutting bolts. That's the only thing they can be. Untrained. And I'm not an electrician. I have a lot of respect for an electrician because I am not. I've run a lot of wire before. I've helped out tons of electricians over the years, and lots of low voltage wire and a lot of high voltage wire both. And you know, electrical work is tough work. It's funny, I won't stick my hand in a electrical box, but I'll stick my hand in a toilet. I don't know, I guess I'm crazy. But there you go, guys. Nice, good used tool. Like I say, keep your eyes out for good used tools. You can pick this stuff up. It's garage season right now, garage sale season, so get out there and hunt. And don't forget your pawn shops, your thrift stores, and some of your flea markets. Actually, since the economy is getting the way it is, there's a lot of people out there selling stuff on Marketplace. I did a research on it earlier today, and there was a lot of good used tools on the Marketplace. So don't forget the Marketplace. The only problem with buying on the Marketplace is you got to buy usually a large quantity. You can't pick and choose a couple items. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you think. Was it worth it? I think it was. It's a couple bucks for a Klien tool, and I believe this one is USA made. I believe this is USA made. Some of the Kliens are not made in USA now, so. But anyways, 63050, worth a couple bucks. Thank you now. Guys, have a good day.